Hey guys, good morning. Today we're going to talk about water on the trail. We're headed to 11 Mile Canyon, Lake George, Colorado, and we're going to actually do some water filtration out of the South Platte River. And that way I'm going to show you how we're going to end up doing it on all our future trails and the Appalachian Trail we're getting ready to start in March of 2022. So if you need to take this kind of serious, water filtration is important. And if you don't think so, then after you get sick and you're blowing out one end and spewing out the other, you'll realize it. Anyway, here we go. Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Today, we're sitting on the South Platte River in Lake George, Colorado. This is our stomping grounds. What a beautiful place to hike. Anyway, today we're going to go over the Sawyer Squeeze, how we use it to filter our water on trails we're doing now and future trails, which happens to be one of our major trails is the Appalachian Trail in 2022. Glad you're along. I'm going to show you how we use it. Okay, first thing out of the box, it comes in its own pouch, and it's a mesh pouch, which is really, really handy. And it stores everything in there that you need. First thing we're going to go over, this is a gravity tube that hooks to your water bottle and your filter, and it's a gravity tube. I'm going to show you how that's being used here in just a minute. Right here's a flip top cap like comes on a sports water bottle. Show you how that's going to be used. These two caps are for the actual filter, the bags that come with it, which I'll bring in the shot in here in just a minute. This is your actual water, the squeeze, the Sawyer Squeeze that actually filters the water. We have here a cleaning coupling, which this is the same, and I bought an extra because it's going to come in real handy when I show you how to use that. Today I'm going to show you 3 methods on how to actually filter the water. And these are the 2 bags that come with it to actually gather your dirty water in and filter it through the filter to clean water. Okay, the first method I'm going to show you is really simple. I'm going to make believe this is dirty water that I've gathered out of the source, whatever source that is. First thing you do is take your Sawyer Squeeze and screw it on the bottle. And if you'll notice, the flow is from here to there, right? So then we're going to take our sport cap, we're going to put it on the top of the filter. See, a lot of people using it this way on the trails, okay? We're going to flip that sports up. We have dirty water in here. The flow's this way going through the filter. Get us a nice clean drink of water. A lot of people carry these in their side pockets on their pack or in their pouch. I don't like this method because it makes the bottle too long, but that's just me. It might fit you just well, but that's the first method. Dirty water, filter, sports cap, take a drink. Okay, next 2 methods I'm going to show you is we actually have to put water into our, whoa, a bird just flew over, that was awesome. Welcome to 11 Mile Canyon. I'll lower that down in there and get this bag filled up. Okay, we're full. I can see the water line here. Y'all might not be able to see it on camera, but it's about full right to here, okay? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you 2 different ways of filtering this water out right out of the bag. I'm going to show you a squeeze method. This is the cap that came with the bag. We'll take it off. And we want to put our Sawyer Squeeze on this bag now, which it just screws right on. Notice the dirty water flow rate is going to come out here clean water. Next thing we want to do is get our smart water vessel that we're going to use for our clean water, with our smart water bottle, and we're going to attach it, and we're going to do it using the cleaning coupling that I showed you up there a while ago. This I got separate off Amazon. I'll post a link down below in the description box on all this equipment when we get through. But this is $2 and it doesn't look like a $2 cap, but trust me, it's worth it. So you got to get all this interlocked together. Now what we have set up is the dirty water to the clean water, and it's already trying to filter through. If you'll take this cap, the cleaning coupling, and just loosen it just a little bit, it'll give room for that air to escape, and we should have a pretty good flow. Right now we're taking this water and filling that bottle up. See, it's got a real good flow. Make sure you leave this loosened a little bit or air will be tight and it'll block the flow. But this way, if it happens to tilt over one way or another, you're still not going to waste any of your water. And that's why I don't like going just from here right to the bottle. It's just too wobbly. But then we're going to go ahead and fill this up. As you can see, we're getting clean water. And we're just about to the top. Take this bag off of it. Take the filter off of it. With the cleaning coupling, you don't need that anymore. We've already used that. And then we have fresh, clean water. Tasty water from the South Platte River. Okay, the third method I'm going to show you is called the gravity feed, where you don't have to actually squish the dirty water out of the bag into the clean water vessel. What this does, it takes a lot of work out of it, plus it gives you time to do other things while you're filtering water. I've made this up myself. All it is a piece of paracord and 2 carabiners. And the Sawyer bag didn't come with the little hook deal on it, so I just poked me a hook in it to hold the bag up, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take all this, we're going to hang it over our limb. There we go, got it all hanging up. Now the water's just sitting there from dirty through the filter down in the bottle. Once again, if we'll loosen this up a little bit right here and let the air out of the bottle so it's not restricting the flow, this thing's going to start flowing. It's flowing right now. Get a close up to that and see that water coming in. The bottle filling up, getting clean water out of dirty water, straight through. And now you can walk off and do what you got to do. Take care of business, set up your tent, build a fire, have a sandwich, whatever. Just let this gravity feed. And once it gets done, then you're ready to drink. Okay, as you can see, this top bag is getting pretty empty. And it's flowed through, and right there in that 1 liter smart water bottle, we have all clean water ready to drink. Now all you have to do is take it off the limb, fit and have a cool drink of cold water right out of the South Platte River. Here we go. Man, what a beautiful day out here today. Tell you what, I got a couple things that I don't like about the Sawyer Squeeze I'm gonna mention. I gotta mention them. I'm not being paid by Sawyer Squeeze or sponsored or anything. So the things I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a place to actually hang your carabiner from. There's a flat spot here on the bottom of the bag, but you can't hang it. So I actually poked a hole through this one with the carabiner so I could hang it up and do the gravity method I just showed you guys. The other thing I don't like about it, and I've watched a ton of videos, guys, I research my gear. I'm really taking this seriously. And right now I'm following probably 30 people on the Appalachian Trail that are hiking right now. So anyway, another thing I don't like about it is this part of the bag will fail on you, or has failed on a number of hikers. And when you go to squishing water pressure down, it goes through your filter, but where it's failing is right here, where it's mended together, squished together. And a lot of them fail. Once this fails, it's over. It's done. A couple other things I want to mention real quick is how to clean this filter. And also one very important thing I want to get out of the way so I don't forget it. If this filter happens to freeze, then the membranes inside are going to freeze and then expand, and they're going to crack, and this is no good. So you don't want to let this filter freeze at all. If you have to sleep with it in your foot box of your quilt or your sleeping bag, do what you have to do. Do not let it freeze or it's worthless. It'll still run water through it, but it's not going to be performing like it's supposed to. It won't filter it. The second thing I wanted to kind of show you is how to clean this thing. Sawyer Squeeze recommends doing it with the plunger I showed you in the earlier video, and the filter itself. The flow rate's actually out this way, so dirty water through the filter, clean water, okay? Sawyer Squeeze recommends that you you're going to back flush it, so you're going to go against the flow rate with your water. So now we're going to go this way, and regular flow rate's this way, so we're going to back wash it. And they recommend using this plunger that I'm having here, and I'm going to show you how, just by using my knee, plunge this water through. What you want to do is force this water through that filter real quick. And it's not going to squirt out, it's going to do just what it did, it's going to run out. And what that did was it's actually going against the flow rate, and it's cleaning out the inside. And then you want to shake it out real good. Do it with clean water, not dirty water. Do it with clean water. Okay, that's method number one. Okay, the second way to clean this filter, and the way I like doing it, is using your cleaning coupling, which you used a while ago to filter the water, but put it on the back end, okay? Screw it on there, screw it to your smart water bottle. And I don't know if you can see this in a bit, get everything tight, but the flow rate's coming this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to back wash it. We're going to make the pressure go back. So we're going to actually do that and squish this water out of it. Now you can see it. See, that's coming out? That's actually going through and cleaning that filter and any debris that's in there, okay? Sawyer Squeeze recommends that this, or says that this filter by itself will filter 100,000 gallons of water. And they recommend to clean it whenever the flow rate slows down, or 30 days. So that's what they recommend, and I would definitely go by their recommendations. The other thing I wanted to point out real quick, and happy hippie, you're going to have to get a pretty tight shot of this, but there's a white washer inside this filter. Can y'all see that? These are, what happens is they've redesigned these, and they put little nipples, little titties on them, if you want to say, okay? And they've made them so that they stay in better. But a lot of hikers were having trouble with these white washers falling out. And once that does, your filter's not worthless, but you're going to lose a lot of water, like a garden hose that doesn't have a washer in it, you understand? So carry an extra one of these. It comes with an extra. And what I actually do with mine is I use the bread tie to tie it to my mesh bag, so it just no way it's going to go away. If I have the bag, I have the extra one. But a lot of hikers were losing these. So make sure you keep a hold of that. So what I've done is I've researched the gear and come up with another bag that works very well. And it's called the CNOC bag. It's spelled CNOC. And you can do your own research on it. A ton of you already have. I'll leave a picture and a description in the box down below, so you'll know what I'm talking about for sure. But the CNOC bag works excellent. It comes in 1, 2, and 3 liters, and it's very squishy bag. It has one thing I really like about it is the bottom actually comes open like a Ziploc bag, and you get your water through the bottom of the bag instead of having to put it through just a little bitty opening on the, like it's on this Sawyer Squeeze. So you can fill it up real quick. It has a zip clip that shuts it down. I could go on and on, but anyway, I've researched it, and I think that'd be a better shot for you and definitely for me. Man, more than anything, I want to really thank you guys for watching this video and picking my channel to watch. That's awesome. I encourage you to watch a ton of other hikers. There's some good hikers out there, some great YouTube videos, but I appreciate you joining mine. If you like this video we did on the Sawyer Squeeze, give me the thumbs up. And if you really liked it, subscribe to my channel. I just got started and I'm getting a few subscribers already. I think I'm up to 40 or something like that. So I really appreciate you guys following along. It helps. The best way to learn anything is to teach it. I've always been told that. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you.